An inductor is also called an inductor, which belongs to energy storage element, which can convert electrical energy into magnetic energy and store it. It is also one of the commonly used components. In the earliest inductor was in 1831, the iron core coil that British scientist Michael Faraday used it to discover electromagnetic induction phenomenon. In 1832, American scientist Henry published a paper on self-induction phenomenon. People call the unit of inductance Henry, abbreviated as Hen in this class. Let's learn about inductors. The structure of an inductor is similar to a transformer, but only one winding. In the circuit, an inductor mainly filters, oscillate, delay, notch, and extract signals. Filter noise, stabilize current, and suppress electromagnetic interference. The capacitor we have learned has the passing AC and blocking DC, while inductors have the function of passing DC, blocking AC. Let's look at this circuit board. Can you tell me on this circuit board which component is an inductor? Now we will learn the classification of inverters. There are many types of inverters. According to the inductance of the inductors, inductors can be divided into fixed inductors and adjustable inductors. According to the shape of the inductors, inductors can be divided into hollow inductors and solid inductors. According to the working properties of inductors, inductors can be divided into high-frequency inductors such as various antenna coils, oscillating coils inductors, low-frequency inductors such as various second-class coils and liberal coils. According to the packaging form of inductor, inverters can be divided into ordinary inverters, epoxy resin inverters, chip inverters, etc. Next, we will learn about several main inverters. First, the color-coded inductor. A toroidal inductor is a magnetic coil. It is made by winding a coil round a core of soft magnetic ferrite and then encapsulated with epoxy resin or plastic. A coloring is marked on the coloring shell, indicating the inductance value. The color-coded ink blocks high-frequency coil. Second, color-coded inductors. Color-coded inductor is a type inductor that indicates inductance value and parameter information. It is the same as the color ring inductor and belongs to small inverters. Usually the color code inductor is small in size and relatively stable performance. It is widely used in electronic circuits, such as televisions and radios. Some inductance coils. One is a hollow inductance coil. The hollow inductor coil has no magnetism. Usually the number of turns is small and small inductance. It is commonly used in high frequency, such as the high frequency tuner of a TV. Second, magnetic rod inductance coil. Magnetic rod inductance coil is an inductance element with a coil wound on a magnet. This greatly increases the inductance of the coil. The inductance can be adjusted by moving the coil left and right to adjust the inductance. Third, magnetic ring inductance coil. For magnetic ring coil, coil wound around and ferrite ring inductance. By changing the number of turns and the density of the coil to change the inductance of the inductor. Fourth, Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola is used in electronic product power supply circuits. It is commonly used in induction cooker power circuits. It mainly plays the role of second-order filtering. The two-wire coil shown in the figure is actually a magnetic ring inductor, but it has more turns of the coil and only one set. The coil is usually connected in series. In the rectifier circuit, it has high impedance. It will play a role in second-order filtering. For SMD inverters, surface mount inverters are mounted on the circuit board installed on a circuit. Its internal inductance cannot be adjusted, so it belongs to a fixed inductor. Surface mount inductors are generally used in small size, high degree of integration in digital electronic products, different working frequencies, currents and shielding requirements, the number of turns, the skeleton material, the shape, and dimensions vary greatly. Fifth, adjustable inductors. Adjustable inductors are a common type of inductors. The intermediate frequency transformer in a radio is a variable inductance. Inductance can be adjusted within a certain range. An adjustable inductor is inserted with a straight core or copper core. When the position of the straight core is changed, the purpose of changing the inductance can be achieved. Adjustable inductor can also be combined with variable capacitors to make a tuner to change the resonant frequency in the radio. We have learned about inverters before. Please think about it in practical work. How should we choose an inductor coil? First, we should know the frequency range of the inductor. Iron core coils can only be used for low frequency. The ferrite coil and the hollow coil can be used in high frequency. Secondly, we need to know the inductance and voltage range of the coil. In fact, most electronic components such as resistors, capacitors, etc. are finished products produced by the manufacturing department, according to specified standards and series for selection only. Some inductors, such as main coils, low-frequency main coils, and oscillating coils, are produced according to the specified standards. Most inductors are non-standard parts, are often made by ourselves according to actual needs. In this class, I learned the role of inductance in battery circuits. It mainly filters, oscillates, delays, notch, and extract signals, filtering noise, stabilize current, and suppress electromagnetic wave interference. We also learned about different types of inductors. After class, please think about how to distinguish color-coded inductors from color-coded resistors.